Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon. Just good afternoon. Hello, Ashes. Hello, Glenson. How are you doing, sir? Not quite sure why it says foundation. That's not what I typed in at all. Anyway, I've just updated various firmware errors, and we are currently up to Gold 2.8. I did 2.71 and 2.72, and now we're up to the lofty heights of 2.8. Okay, that's it. That's the title of the video reset. Oh, where's the video? I'm all confused. Right, okay, so we're on 2.8 now. I'm not sure if we get any indication of that. But I'll do a reboot and then we can see where we are. There we go, 2.8 Apollo core. Now the differences from 2.7 to 2.8 are not that dramatic. It's various bug fixes, real-time clock fix, and some tweaks for the SD-net and SD card. It's more of a stability fix, I should think. Stability update, let's say. I'm fine, Glenson. Thank you for asking. How are you? Now my SD-net and SD card are playing up somewhat. It seems to say it's uninitialized every time I insert it, so I'm not sure if that's a software error or it's something I've done. But never mind. Let's play with some stuff. Let's do this for a starter.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, bad chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. The
How about that, guys? A bit of fun, isn't it? Superb. Hello, everybody. I've not said anything. I've just kept quiet for the video. Sasha says, well, basically, what is it? Well, that's it's an animation from Eric Schwartz using the music from, or the song from Portal, and dedication to the Amiga. I downloaded it, among other things, from a German website yesterday, as I was looking for the drivers for a USB card for the Amiga, and I thought he stopped doing flicks decades ago, says Sasha. I'm not sure if he still does them, but I think he does. He used to do a lot of the Sabrina stuff, didn't he, Eric Schwartz? I don't know what the current status is of the things he does, to be honest. I haven't kept an eye on Eric Schwartz's stuff, but I do love his animations. They're superb. I remember seeing his things on the cover of magazines all those years ago, and I saw the video for download, so I thought, well, we better have it. So that's still alive. Well, I'm sure you all know that one. So this is Gold 2.8. I also have the SAGA drivers, version 1.1, I think it is. Let me have a look, make sure I'm not telling fibs. Like I say, I did put on 2.72, I did put on 2.71, and currently we're on 2.8. Oh no, we had 2.8 10 speed last night, and we're up to 2.8 11 speed at the moment. I forgot what I'm looking for now. Whatever I was saying anyway. Oh yeah, USB drivers. Oh yeah, this SAGA 1.1 we're using now. Who asked if there's still colour problems on Outrun? Who said that? Who said that? Hi Lee, I'm just catching up with the comments. Amiga Dude, been so long since I've seen this. Yeah, it used to be on the Deneb USB cards, remember? Anyway, so yes, we have SAGA 1.1 and we have 2.8 on the firmware. Now 2.8 is a compatibility and an update to solve a few bugs. There's no speed increase. 12 times when that comes out, which might be today, will get us back up to a zippy speed. But I'm having a few issues with the SD card and SD net for some reason. Don't know why. But I'm not too bothered, to be honest. I've ordered an Xsurf X100 card, so we'll stick that in when it comes, and we should have some reasonably fast broadband connection to the Amiga. Not sure whether it will make much difference, but it's a nice card to have. I've also been trying this morning, when I was messing about, the MSX emulator, and I've been playing Metal Gear Solid. It is really good. I never had an MSX back in the day, and I could see myself playing that for many hours. There's also part 2 of Foundation, wherever that is there. I'm not sure if I can get into level 2, as I don't think I saved level 1 properly, but there you go. So what have we got? I've got nothing new to show you, unfortunately. I've got no new toys to play with. I do have the Leaderboard Golf version, which was Leaderboard Arcade, or Arcadia, which was in an arcade machine, funnily enough. Now I will play this at some point, but maybe not today. But Leaderboard, I used to love Leaderboard on the C64. Me and my brothers used to have competitions. Also Bomb Jack 2, which I don't remember playing, and PC to Amiga. I need to set that up, but again, probably not today. I've got nothing planned for this stream particularly. I'm just waffling and messing about. But this is 2.8, so I just want to show some people, if anyone's interested, what it does, what the difference is. We could play a bit of Mac, I suppose. Let's play a bit of Mac, shall we? Oh, I don't use that one. Or do I use that one? I use that one. Let's do a bit of Mac. Amiga Dude says, I'm waiting for Furia 020 for my 600. Yeah, it's a nice card. I've got one here. It does work well. Not the most blistering of cards, but it's nicely suited to a 600, I think. The 600 always seemed a little bit too small for me for having lightning fast accelerators. Yeah, shut up. What can we play? We can play a bit of Dark Forces, I suppose. Bit of Lynx. Warcraft 2. What else have we got? What's the fastest Macintosh you can buy? Well, an Amiga, obviously. Who needs an Apple when you've got an Amiga? Perhaps I made it up. Perhaps it's not on here at all. I lied. Ooh, Prince of Persia. What's that? King's Quest. Don't want that. Could have sworn Dark Forces on here. Stop bashing the 600, says Glenson. Sorry, Glenson. You know I hate them. Why don't that slide down? Oh, is that all there is? Perhaps that's all there is. Oh, okay. Oh, Dark Forces not on this one. That's rubbish. Rubbish, I say. SimCity. Oh, I used to love SimCity. Go on then, we'll do a bit of Wolf. How do you start it? Amiga Dude says I plan on putting my Amiga in a tower. What Amiga do you have, Amiga Dude? Amiga Play. Oh, 600, okay. Sorry about that, Amiga Dude. Come get some. Oh, that's a very small screen. Can't we big it up? Well, I like the music. Pardon? 3. Oh, it's a bit floaty. Take that, Fritz. Lee says, can you tower a 600? Yep. Certainly can. You can tower any Amiga, should you be that way inclined. I do remember seeing Amiga 500 towered once with an 060 in it. Get back, Blondie. Oh, I've never seen a dog sidestep before. Oh, I'll pull it. Hold on. Aha, take that. Anyway, that's enough messing about. Save? That's ridiculous. No. Yeah, you're right. A600, better PSU and more room. Absolutely. The A600 is a cramped little machine. Lee says, I had two 1200s and saw them years back. Wish I'd kept one now. Oh well, keep holding out for the 1222. Yeah, it's just waiting for drivers, Trevor. But that could be, you know, how long is a piece of string, I'm afraid. Theme park. Where's Dark Forces gone? Shit, I could have sworn that was on here. Anyway, we don't want to play with Apple rubbish. Let's get back to the Amiga. Perhaps it's on that one. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, perhaps it's on mine. Perhaps I had it. I can't remember now. Amiga dude, I have a 604 from individual gives me clock ports. Yep. They're going to put a USB on there then, Amiga dude. I have popped in a USB in this machine, but it don't seem to like it. Are you going to show me any expansion boards? Get off. Get off. Where's sys info? There we go. Oh, that's some loud buzzy noise. Boards. No boards. Yeah, there is a Zorro board. There are two Zorro boards in this machine. We don't seem to find them for whatever reason. Let's do a speed check while we're here. Wow, noise. 188, yeah. So this is running back at 11 speed, which is a standard kind of vampire speed. I could update it to 12, but there's no point yet. I'll wait for the proper update to come out. Amiga do. Back in the day, I ran Nottingham Amiga Club. We had a 1200 power PC in Blizzard. Oh, B-Vision sold it all. Yeah. The trouble is, a PPC Amiga now, a card on eBay, could be worth anything from what? Goodness knows. 6, 7, 8, 9,000 pounds. I did have one a few years ago, Blizzard PPC, and I sold it. But I did buy an Amiga 1, which runs at, I think it's 1200 megahertz, which is much faster than the old PPC stuff that the 1200 had. I don't want to go back into playing Foundation, do I? No, it takes forever. So I've got nothing to show. Let's just do the MSX thing, so I was quite impressed with this. I don't know how to quit it. I don't know what the quit button is. Music. What? What's that mean? I don't know. Vampire Killer. I don't want Vampire Killer. Metal Gear Solid you want. Snake! Snake! Where is Metal Gear Solid? There we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, USB and a sound card thing. Forgot its name for Amiga kit. Well, the USB might have been the Deneb, maybe. The sound card. The sound card might have been what's it called? Delphina or something. Snake! Yeah, never mind all that rubbish. Press space, press start. Yeah. Yep, okay. Right. Rightio. So you've got no gun when you start the game. Oh, shut up, will you? Bloody thing. Can't get me because I'm Snake. Now this one has a gun. Oh, it's a bit loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Oof. So I've got a gun now. I don't know how to shoot it. Might be spacebar. Oh no, I've got no bullets. No ammunition. Come on, Snake. Let's go. Uh-oh. I've got no bullets. God damn it. Game over, continue F5. Okay, game over, continue F5. Oh. Can I turn this bloody music off? Amiga Do says MP3 for MP3 player. Would that be the mass player? No, it didn't need it, did it? 1260 wouldn't need it. Ooh. Come on guys, naff off. Pain in the neck. Liam. Original Metal Gear was nice on the NES. Yeah, it appeared first on the MSX, I believe. So that was it. It was a Japanese game, wasn't it? Mind you, the NES was Japanese. Are you baddies in there? Do I need that card? What does that do? We shall never know. Alright, how'd you quit this thing? Amiga Dude, what's for dinner? Beef. I've just put beef in. Ooh, input mode. Retry. No, don't know what I pressed then. F5. Oh, okay. Retry. Nope. Save. Tape index could not be saved. That's not a problem. Hello, Renard. How are you, sir? Just playing about with your 2.8. Although I still can't get my SD card to work. It says it's not initialized. And my SD net won't work either. Liam, I bought Amiga 500 on eBay the other day. Comes with a few games. Can't wait for it. Oh, good man. Is it your first time back with the Amiga for a long time? Oh, bollocks it right up now. Tell you what, we'll reboot and that'll keep it quiet. Yeah, whatever I was saying. How are you doing, Renard? Are you okay? You guys have been busy these last few weeks. Amiga Dude, love the 500. Yeah, it's my personal favourite, the 500. Having said that, I'm using the 2000 at the moment. Let's try and change this background. Preferences, rubbish pattern. Liam says my older brother had it back in the day. I had a Mega Drive. Yeah, not quite the same, but kind of similar, sort of. What have we got? What was that? It's a little test. Don't know what that is. American Gods, Another World. Yeah, quite nice. Bicycle. Queen song. Ooh, just a bit of a bicycle. Liam, I hope it has OCS and chip 1.3. If it's not a plus, it'll either be 1.2 or 1.3. Even if it's a 2, you can pop the ROM out and put a 1.3 and it's no big deal. Fairy Tale Forest. Ooh, that's a Fairy Tale Forest. It's quite nice. Not bother about cars particularly. What else we've got? Future. Floating Island. A bit of fantasy. Let's have a bit of fantasy, shall we? There you go. Very Gorillas. I'll do. Love that one. Okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Benchmark demos, programming. We could run a demo, I suppose. Let's run FPU. I think we've played all these before. I need to get some more. Ghost Town Metro, please. Swan Song. Renaud, are you enjoying 2.8? I am enjoying it, sir. It's very good. Seems nice and stable. It's nice to see Quake 2 running on an Amiga at a reasonable-ish frame rate. Quite impressive. Cannonball still a little funny, a little bit funky. There we go. Amiga dude, I had a 2500 setup, 1200 setup in a spare room back in the day. Spent a lot of time up there. I'm no longer married now. Well, I can see why. Oh dear, oh dear. We could do a little bit of Quakey. Did we play Quake? I don't remember. Let's do a bit of Quake. It was Quake. 320, yep. Let's do it. I can't hear any sound from that. Why have we got no sound? Can't remember what I did before. What did I do before? Did I run that? Oh, I can't see now. Go away. There we go. Amiga dude, I've got a soft modded Xbox. Let's try and get onto the difficult level. Got a jump just there. There we go. I think where's the nightmare one? Nightmare. Oh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but. Ooh. It's been a long time. Liam says, I don't think I ever played Quake. I'm a Doom guy. Lots of injuries there. Loading. Now I can't look up or down. Well, I can probably. Can I? No. So this will make the game a little bit more tricky. Oop. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, I mean water on it. Hang on guys, hang on, let's just talk about it. Let's work out our differences. Oh, balls. Liam says, was Quake 1 released on the PS1? Yes, it was. Quake 1 was on the PS1. Oh shit, I'm still filling the water. Carly, you come to me. David, and the Saturn 2. Yes, it was. It was on the Saturn. I've never played the Saturn version. There's a lot of baddies on the nightmare level. That seemed quite an... Oh. Do you know what? I've no idea what that was. They don't seem very sociable, these guys. Let me get down here. Glenson says, are there any good VNC clients? There is a VNC client. Yes, there is, but I haven't played with it yet. When I get my Zorro card, I shall be playing with that. Oop. Come on. Let's not go that way. It's too stressful. Forgotten how brown Quake was. It's the 1970s of FPS games, isn't it? Everything's beige. Saturn games run very well on RetroArch. I've just set up a arcade cabinet downstairs that I'm building, and that's running on a Pi. It's running the Retro Pi at the moment. Not sure if that's the best system for it. Computer says no. I thought that was a lift. Don't know why I thought it was a lift, but I thought it was a lift. God, it takes me shooting these guys. For God's sake, another one. No health. Is that no health? It's not looking good. Okay. See if I can drown quickly. Up. What the bloody hell? Pack it in, will you? God, they're too rough, these guys. Too rough. Don't play nice at all. RetroArch. Client shut down. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. So what have we got to play with? Videos, we all know what videos are. Clipbox, that's something else I've got to play with. Actually, I might try the golf briefly. Let's have a go with it. Now this is Leaderboard Arcadia from, like I say, it's from an arcade machine that used an Amiga 500 motherboard back in the day. Don't quite know what the buttons are. F1 mouse, okay. F3 insert coin. Okay, F1 and F3. Let's do it. I don't know if you remember Leaderboard on the 500. It was very, very similar to this, but the graphics are a little bit prettier on this. We've got some animation on the go. Sideways flying bird. It's obviously very windy there. Well, I was going to press Edinburgh, but what? Hang on a minute, I ain't done anything. I have not taken a single shot. Not the best start, it's fair to say. What the hell's going on here? As soon as I move the mouse it takes a shot, so that's a complete waste of time, isn't it? Right, I have to play that with the joystick another time. What does it say? Configure button, okay. Well, that's a job for another day. So that was it really, that's all I've been playing about with this morning. I've been trying to get my USB working. And I can't, it just crashes with the either 3.9, OS 3.9 or the Vampire. Something's causing a bit of trouble, I don't like it. Liam says, would you recommend any tennis games for the Amiga? I have never ever played a tennis game on the Amiga. I can honestly say that without question. So what do we got? 3D tennis. Well, that's quite nice. Great courts. International wireframe tennis. International tiny tennis. International cheap tennis. International table tennis. International tennis simulator. Tennis champs. Oh, that was quite nice. No, I didn't want to play it. Well, go on then. Seems like we're playing it. I double click it. Ooh, nice start. Oh, it's a little bit Running Man, isn't it? Where's Arnold? Get to the chopper. Yeah, Jimmy White's snooker game. I remember playing them. Do I have to plug in my CD32 joypad? That's the question. Was that? I missed that. Glenson, if they decide to do an ASIC of the Vampire core, how fast could it run? 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2, or even 3? Well, how long's a piece of string? Yeah, that was snooker, wasn't it? If you took too long, there were flies on the table. Well, I'm pressing every button and nothing works. Reynolds says 10 gigahertz. Well, that's enough of that bloody rubbish. It completely ignores me when I press the button. Well, that's quite nice. Tennis Cup 2. Let's have a look at that one. I can honestly say I've never played tennis on an Amiga. Same music. Okay, Tennis Cup 2. This ignores me as well. Everything ignores me. Loading. Ah, okay. Training menu. Hi, welcome. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, okay. I instantly noticed an issue. I can't press right on the joypad. Well, I can press it, but it don't do anything. So this could be a very short game. Come on, then hit the damn ball. I'm pressing every button on the joypad and nothing works. Okay, fair enough. That's the end of that. I do need a new joypad, it's fair to say. But they tennis selections on the Amiga anyway. There's quite a few. What are you talking about? Snooker. Not too many snookers. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I don't think I ever played Running Man, or if I did, I've instantly forgotten. Time Runners. Don't remember that either. That was quite nice. Very flashback. I wonder what that is. Time Runners. We'll have to have a look at that one day. Magnetic Scrolls. I used to love Magnetic Scroll games. There's a copy on eBay, I think, going for like £200. A copy of what, Liam? Which game are you looking at? No Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder was on the Amiga, wasn't it? I could swear it was on. Well, it might not have been. I thought it was. Oh dear. You could spend hours just looking at them. I don't particularly want to play any. Base jumpers. Base jumpers? What's base jumpers? Used to love SimC. Let's go for a really naff game. Just for the hell of it. Oh, I haven't got the... Oh, there we go. Now I got this with my Amiga 500, I think. When I first bought it in 1988, I think it was.
Sega Computer Software presents
Liam says the year I was born. That's an issue. Look, God damn it. My joystick won't go right. Which is a little F. Or just put in demo. No, we can't. The fire button don't work either. Oh, what a piece of junk this is. Let me find another joypad and then we can at least attempt to play. Okay, we're back. I'm back in the room. Kind of. What the hell's wrong with this? Fire button don't work now. Oh god, this is awful. This is, oh shit. It's ST port, I think. That's enough of that. What a lot of rubbish. Some cars, many cars. What about no cars? That sounds much better to me. Awful. Liam says, I'd love to play that in the arcade. It was wonderful in the arcades. It was great fun. That is awful. Oh, I didn't know the old mercenary. That's how I got mercenary. There's a little tribute to Paul Wokes, who died last year. Escape from Targ, please. Paul Wokes. I've forgotten the original was on the Amiga, to be honest. Lee says it was his favourite arcade game when he was a kid. Yeah, it was probably one of mine, although I might be a little bit older. Pole Position and Galaxian used to be my favourites, I think, back in the olden days. There is some conflict damage. Okay, Benson, do your best. Yeah, there's ooh, a little bit abrupt. Can I move? Yes, I can. Manual control. The dart. Where am I? I ask that very often. You've crash landed on Targ. Okay. A state of war between the Pylars. Oh, yeah, go on then. Aircraft on pad. Yep. Is it E or J? Go on then. Craft for sale. Price 5,000 credits. Okay. You have 9,000 credits. Do you want to buy? Yes. Transaction complete. You have 4,000 credits. Ooh, I don't remember how to drive it. How do you drive it? I'm just going to press every key because I don't remember how to do it. B, board. Okay. Go to the briefing room at 9-6. Okay, 9. Oop. 8. 9. 11. Ten. Ooh. Ooh. 11. This could take a long time. 9. Come on, 9. 9-6. Okay. That's obviously the meeting, the rendezvous. I did say I was going to do a long playthrough of this on the 64, but never quite got around to it. And I've got to get on with making dinner soon. Such are the trials and tribulations of life. Arcade games. Lee, I never bothered with the newfangled modern things like HOTD, which is, where is it? Of the Dead. Was it? Oh, House of the Dead, that's it. No, I didn't. I never really bothered with those. I think I stopped going to the arcades when T2 started to appear, whatever year that was. I vaguely remember seeing one. sort of lost interest then. Don't remember how to land this thing without crashing. Ooh, nicely done. Oh shit. I thought 0 was off. 0 was obviously full speed ahead. Now, I don't know which way I was pointing. Damn it. I don't know what they are. Let's shoot them. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Well, by the time the arcades kind of caught up. Oh, I was going to fly under there. I broke my dart. Oh no. How do you get out of it? I know B is bored. Oh, there you go. L, obviously. Anyway, that's mercenary. This is something I'm going to come back to and play at another time. I don't want to bore everybody with my aimless flying about. But I never did actually play any of the new stuff, which is a shame. Better Dead than Alien. This is another one that I had on my 500. I used to love this for the sound effects. Electra. Better Dead than Alien. Whee! Oh, sorry. Alright, that'll do. Space Invaders on LSD. Okay, so we can play WHD Lyric quite happily, but we all knew that. Nope. Video performance is pretty awesome.
Greetings, loved one. Let's take a journey.
As you can see, video performance is pretty damn good.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
What I'll have to do is stick some of my videos on here so I can play them through without getting a YouTube strike, or maybe copy an old film over. I have to sit and watch a film one day on the Amiga. I've never done it yet. You're probably an A2000. You're probably right. I probably am a 2000. Like I say, I've ordered a Zero X100 100 megabit LAN card for this, so I'll be able to get some decently fast internet connection. So that's coming up in the next week. So I've also got a PC bridge card coming for an original Commodore 1, so we can have a little play with that. We'll get the PlayStation emulator up and running as well. Get some files copied over for the 64. Everybody loves the Commodore 64. What else can we play with? I think that might do for today. I've been online for nearly an hour and a half now. That's quite a long time for me to be rambling on. Oh, that's running a bit funny. Don't know what's happened there. What else do I know off by heart? Must be something. Alien Breed 2, probably. Lotus. That sounds a bit off for some reason. What else have we got? Song player. Well, I think that might do for now. So I've got nothing terribly exciting to play. It was just a case of firing up 2.8, going through the motions, making sure everything's alright, everything seems tickety-boo, which is nice. So I think that'll do for me, guys. I'm going to get on now, have some dinner. I'm starving Marvin. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time. Have fun and enjoy your Sunday dinner. Bye for now.